Afternoon, Lead Bulge Life here, and today I want to discuss a little bit about the other box that I failed to add in my video on the Uberti 1858. It's the one I got from eBay, and it's the Lyman 2 cavity. It's a 454 bullet mold. It's actually a ball, and right now I have it on the on a Lee 2 cavity handle, which works perfectly. For some reason, the Lyman handles don't work that great, so I decided to, use the Lee. Lees are a little cheaper, plus a little bit more reliable when it comes to making those blocks close without gaps in it. So I'm going to show you what I've made so far. Okay, so far I made these round balls. Now, if you look closely, they're very pristine looking. And ones with wrinkles, like some of these have wrinkles in them, like this one here. It's not imperfect, but I can get better than that, so I go and throw those away. So I've been on here about an hour and a half now, and if you look, a lot of them are just perfect. Nice and shiny, round. Some have they have a divot in them. I get rid of them. That one's got a divot on it. And this one looks pretty good. Of course, you're gonna have the sprue on top. That's no big deal. And some were just like an oblong shape, like a football shape. And so what I did was I increased the temperature, because you got to remember too that the ports on the molds are very small. So you got to really have a fluid hot lead to actually get them to flow in there, and then make sure you fill up all the cracks and crevices. Alright, so here we go. Pop. Beautiful. Those came out nice. That's the way you want them, like that. So we got about maybe, I don't know, close to 100 or so. And for black powder, guys, you guys don't need that many. I mean, I shoot maybe 100 rounds of centerfire in one session at the range, and so get them cool off here. This should actually be enough, but I'm gonna go over and then replace the ones that have wrinkles in them. But so far so good. They come out really good, nice and shiny, and they're round as it can be, I suppose. It's a Lyman mold. One of these days. But anyways, guys, again, getting caps for these percussion pistols used to be easy, but not anymore. They fall in the same category as the primers. But gunpowder is plenty. You can get Pyrex, all types. You can get 777, and I believe Alliant M&P, I think it is called. And I kind of heard that one had a bad smell to it, and fouled a little more. But the double 777 is what I'll be using, and it'll be a double FG. It'll be a slower burning. But I got an 8-inch barrel, to burn up that powder, and hopefully the slower pressures curves will actually send that ball out there more accurately, engaging the rifling. And then we'll probably use an old Civil War charge, which is about 30 grains, and I'll be able to use the brass flats and all. I've been pretty excited about that. So I'm waiting for the caps to come in from eBay. And then from there we can get started. But I'm really excited, guys, getting the gun all cleaned up. And guys, that's quite a hefty pistol. It really is hefty. But it's the way it was back in those days. They had those long 8-inch barrels. They had a 44 caliber ball. And one thing I want to mention about the ball, guys, even though the Uberti is designed to fit conical bullets, if you ever read Elmer Keith's book, Hell, I Was There, Elmer Keith actually interviews a couple of Civil War veterans, and they talk about the conical bullet versus the ball. He said that the veterans witnessed people shot with the conical bullets, and it acted like a full metal jacket. It just went through the person, and they kept coming. When they were fired with the soft lead ball, they went down, one shot. So there's nothing to be said about good old-fashioned low-tech technology. It still works today, But so I'll be using a lot of round balls, the ones I just made up here, and I think it would be quite appropriate. Guys, another thing too I didn't mention about the Uberti. The Uberti has a 1 in 18-inch twist on the barrel versus the Pieta, which has the a 1 in 30. You know, it's perfect for a ball, no big deal. All right, guys, so we're done with casting the 454 round ball with our 2 Cali Lyman 454, and guys, they came out really, really nice and smooth, and no blemishes on them. So we'll go ahead and do some weights and measurements. All right, let's go ahead and weigh about 3 at random here. 140.6. 140.6 again, and one more. 140.5. They're pretty consistent, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do some measurements here. Let's see. Looks like about 4.5, around that area. They're pretty accurate. I'm gonna say 5.454 inches. All right. All right, guys. So I'm looking at these very carefully, and they just came out quite pristine. Really nice. Beautiful. You know, I took an old turkey jar and just cleaned it up and put my castings in there. Guys, this is the fruits of your labor, you know. And getting ammunition, again, a little difficult, but to make your own if you can is great. All right. That's about maybe a little more than 100 there, I guess. Okay, guys, so I want to give a shout out to Mr. Blackie Thomas. He has a great black powder channel, and to Black Powder Shooter 44. Check out his channel as well. Also a black powder shooter. He's also interested in shooting the Remington 1858, and there's a lot of us 1858 fans out there, along with the 1860s and 1851s. And also to John ZX6R. He's another great black powder shooter. And we also have Deuce and Guns, 6-shooter Texan, Booze and Bullets, Dummy Round, and Hobbies Hobo. Thank you very much again for all your comments. Let's see, Walter Bunning, thank you very much, brother, for all your emails you sent me. I read them all, and I did see your Cimarron video, as a matter of fact, a lovely gun, 4440. And I hope you get to go out and shoot it one of these days. But anyways, guys, I'm going to thank you for watching my channel today, Lead Bullets for Life. If you like what you see, you want to see more, please rate and subscribe, make those comments. So, I'll either be at the loading bench or at the range. We'll see you again. Take care. Bye for now.